Welcome to a short video summary of the LG UP970. You can read the full in-depth review via the link in the description or by clicking the card at the top right of the video. The UP970 is LG's first Ultra HD Blu-ray disc player, but retails for a relatively inexpensive £260. LG have used a minimalist approach in terms of its design, with a simple plastic rectangular box and a black brush metal finish. The build quality is passable, although it could be better, but at least the chassis is full size, which makes a nice change these days. On the left hand side there is a simple disc tray, which is reasonably smooth and quiet in operation, and on the right hand side there's a USB port behind a removable cover. To the left of this there are some basic controls for eject, play, pause, stop and power on off. There's no display on the UP970, but despite the plastic construction, the player was normally quiet, although sometimes you could hear the disc spinning. The load times were reasonably fast, and disc playback and navigation was also responsive. However, a white screen comes up when loading or ejecting a disc, which does feel rather antiquated. The UP970 comes with an effective remote control. It's not too small, comfortable to hold, and includes all the buttons you'll need. It's also sensibly laid out and intuitive to use. Aside from the USB port on the front, the rest of the connections are at the rear. Here you'll find two HDMI outputs. One is HDMI 2.0A with HDCP 2.2, and the other is for audio and uses HDCP 1.4 in case your soundbar or receiver doesn't support HDR and HDCP 2.2. There are no analog outputs, but there's an optical digital output and an Ethernet port for a wired connection, although there's also built-in Wi-Fi. The UP970 has a simple home page that also feels rather old-fashioned. Here you can select music, photo, movies, premium or settings. The menu system is essentially the same as previous LG players, and setup is straightforward, but that's mainly due to the lack of options. Just make sure that the picture mode in the options menu is set to standard. There are limited on-screen displays that simply show the lapse time of a film and very little other useful disc information. There are only two third-party apps included on the player, Netflix and YouTube, and since there's no app store, you can't add any more. The UP970 can stream from a connected USB device, but it doesn't support DLNA, so you can't stream from your home network. Of course, the UP970 is primarily designed as an Ultra HD Blu-ray disc player, which means it can handle CD, DVD and 2D and 3D Blu-ray, along with playback of 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, which it does extremely well, delivering lovely 4K Ultra HD images, a wider colour gamut and high dynamic range. LG will also add support for Dolby Vision in the near future. The UP970 is a decent Blu-ray player for both 2D and 3D discs, as well as a reasonable performer with CD. However, the deinterlacing on DVDs could have been better, and you ultimately get the feeling that LG just aren't really trying when it comes to this player. For its support of Dolby Vision at a sensible price, the UP970 earns a recommended badge. But if you're not interested in Dolby Vision, there are definitely better options. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. And you can find more reviews, news, articles and videos like this at avforums.com, Europe's largest community for TVs, home cinema, movies, games, tech and gadgets. Thanks for watching.